Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. We're going to do a little bit different today. Normally, this would be the time that we're reading for the weekend, and we will read for the weekend, May 28th, 29th, and 30th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but then we will continue the reading for the rest of Gemini season for your sign. Okay? Okay. Now, I've used all my decks. Now, I have used and these are the Radley Valentine decks. I'll pull 3 from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll pull 1, and then I come back and pull 3 from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull 1 from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Those were all Radley Valentine decks. Now, I will pull 3 from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. This is a little bit more for clarification. My Osha Zen Tarot cards for any words of advice. I do pull 1 from my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot, and of course I finish with pulling 1 from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, these are general readings. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to my higher power, and, whatever comes through, comes through. Try not to do too much of my own interpretation. Now, a couple of things is, again, thank you so much for your well wishes. I've really not been on the computer. I know that for that little bit, I did put out a video a couple of days ago, but, I haven't been, I've been on my phone and I've been reading your comments. Thank you so much for your well wishes. I'm still recuperating. I would say I'm about 93.5%. Okay? So if you hear me sniffling a little bit, or if you hear me, I do apologize, but I'm almost there. So thank you again for all your well wishes. I do really want to encourage people to go back and look at the Gemini overview, because there is a lot of stuff going on now that that's really talked about. And as the days are going by, I'm telling my husband, well, that's because of Saturn. That's because of, all of these retrogrades. That's because of this. So there's a lot of things going on in the world that I can almost, I can kind of go back and say, wow, things are happening. We do have the full moon. We do have these retrogrades. We have Venus and Mercury out of bounds. There's the Palladians. There's ascensions and transitions. So much is happening. So please take a look at that. Okay? Okay. And I do refer, because I've done the readings already, I do refer back to that in some of my language. So let's get started on our readings. And thank you so much for all your support. I love you all. Bye-bye. Hello, my Pisces. Welcome to Gemini season, and we're going to start with what's happening for the weekend, okay? So let's go on. We're going to shuffle a few times here. And cut. Oh, look at that. One card is actually up. So organization, authority, force, stability, Archangel Michael, call upon him. Higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, sends you Archangel Michael. Makes Archangel Michael available to you. How's that? So, and that, remember, Michael is the protector, the warrior, the defender. Will go to battle for you. Will help clean up some of your messes if there's a mess to be cleaned up. Is also, though, about leadership. There's also some authority. So there could be some legal authority here. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving you legal advice, but there could be some legal authority. But Archangel Michael is on your side. Okay? Okay. So a 4, like I said, stability, authority, all of the words I just told you. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. One of the things I'm going to get is, for you, my Pisces, is don't let the emotions rule you, okay? Stay on target, stay on task, do what needs to be done. The emotions want to come in, and many times when we do that, and I'm not saying not to feel, because sometimes we can be so analytical, my Pisces, that people don't realize that this is hard for you, okay? They don't realize that, you're trying to keep your emotions at bay because they want to overwhelm you. So I'm not saying not to feel. I'm just saying stay with the facts. Don't fly off the handle. Okay, I'm kind of getting that analogy. Next card is reverse, strong energy. So we have a 7. We have Archangel Metatron. Metatron believed to have been Enoch. Enoch before the Bible, right? Yes, because Sandalphon was Elijah. Metatron. Enoch before the Bible. Talked with God, walked with God, and then went to be with God. But sevens have that divine energy. Sevens have that, that covering. It's kind of like no matter what you do, there's a divine umbrella over you. Sevens is a perfect number. Now the Chariot is also about, there's a couple of things with the Chariot. One of the things Chariot is about, it's kind of like hands-free. Okay, it's kind of like hands-free driving. But we know that if we trust someone to create that hands-free driving, not going to work out all that well. We've heard about those. But this is a divine hands-free. This is kind of like, you know what? I've done what I need to do. I'm not saying, I'm not sitting back and not doing anything. I'm doing my work, but now I'm giving this up to the source. I'm giving this up to higher power. There's also career changes with the Chariot. There's also, to me, things move faster than expected. So you might be kind of getting things organized. Maybe this is about a job. Maybe this is about, you might be selling your house. You might be getting ready to move somewhere big. Maybe, again, I do feel like there could be some authority energy here too. And then all of a sudden, it's like once you get things started, it's like that snowball's rolling. You can't stop it. It's like once you start something, it's like there's no stopping it. Okay, so this is that type of energy here. So an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Your last card here, the Knight of Water. Now, Knight's underlying energy is fire. So there's passion, burning, determined. Think of that as Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Water energy is your energy, Cancer and Scorpio, fluid, emotional. So this is, again, this kind of goes back to what I was talking about. So there's this passion, there's this fire, but there's also this emotion. Knights are directional. And again, once the snowball starts rolling, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. It's going to move. So you want to make sure that it's going in the right direction. I feel like it is going in the right direction for you. You just want to make sure that it's rolling down the right hill. Okay? Okay. But the Knight of Water is also, it is emotional. There's some romance here too. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, I told you that in the beginning. An invitation to a social event. I do feel like you're going to be mixing with people here. I do feel like you're going to be mixing with people. Now, let's go on, and we're going to just pull the one card for this. Let's see, for my Pisces. Yeah, once that snowball starts going, it's kind of like, you can't stop it. You just can't stop it. So, okay, reversed. Now we have the Knight of Gabriel. Okay, remember, Knights are directional. The underlying energy to Knights is fire. Gabriel is fire. Fire, fire. This is passionate. This is burning. So whatever this is that you're going after, not only is it emotionally connected to you, you're going after it with all the passion of your heart. You're pulling in everything. You're pulling in every energy to move this forward for you. Okay? So, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Time to take action. That snowball's got to roll. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So when I was talking to you about the emotions, you definitely will know what to say. You definitely will know what to present. You definitely will know the checks and balances. Now, let's go on and see how this is going to carry through for the rest of Gemini season. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, those Knights are there for you. So we have a 4-7. Now that's an 11. I'm thinking, okay, what is it, 11 plus, oh no, that would be 11 plus a jack, blackjack. So, don't know why I'm thinking that. let's see. Knights aren't, well, knights could be jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Blackjack is a card game. When you get an ace plus a jack, it's blackjack. Okay, here we go. You win. You win with that. Here we go. Let's see what we have. So we have a 3. Now, 3 is a divine number also. It's a powerful number, the power of 3. It's also the Trinity. I just heard this, that it's the source's favorite number. I don't know that, but I like to say that. This is solar plexus chakra. Now, this is, so we have our root or our base, we have our sacral, we have our solar plexus, we have our heart, our throat, third eye, and we have our divine. We have our crown. The crown is what connects us, connects our soul, our spirit with the divine. Okay, these are energy sources. Now you can't see them in like with MRIs or something like that, but they do actually have technology that I've heard about that you can see the energies coming. Now there's more than these 7, but these are the main ones that people talk about. From the root to the heart is your physical. Your heart to your crown is your metaphysical, and the heart kind of goes both ways. Sacral chakra is about your integrity. Sacral chakra is what are you willing to bargain with? What are you willing to let go of? What are you willing to, what matters to you? Okay? So there can be a very strong, whatever this snowball is, whatever this direction is that you feel, it's something you feel deeply about. Okay? It's not something that's fly by night. This is your integrity. This is your, what am I willing to give up? What am I willing to stand firm for? Okay? So now, next card is 9. So now we have a 3 and a 9. So there's a combination of the 3. So, there's a 3, 9. 9, this is a 9. This would be your 9 of cups. This is the wish card. This is the fulfillment of wishes. So whatever this is, wherever this snowball is, heading, once you get this started, it looks like Gemini season is going to see it culminate to the point that it comes out the way you wanted it to come out. Okay. Your last card, and I love this. I do love this. The fulfillment of wishes. Next card is, so now we have a 3 again. So there's something with the 3s here. 393. So there might be something to look up. Go on the internet, put 393 in, and say angel numbers, and then, you can see what resonates for you. But there is recognition and reward. So whatever this is, it's big, and it does, you are the one noted to have resolved it. You are the one that's noted to have made things happen. Okay? So recognition and reward. And the thing is, this thing with the solar plexus, though, it's really big because it's your integrity. It's your integrity. You had to do it this way. You had to do it. It's like you have to do it the right way. You have to do it the right way. You have all your, yeah, we're going to go down there. You have all your ducks in a row, okay? You have you have everything ready. And so, you're not just flying off the handle. You've got all your ducks in a row. But, and it works out really wonderful for you. It's 393. Here we go. Let's see what words of advice. Oops. That was strange. 1, 2, and 3. So, here we go. All the glory, the credit. Okay. But remember, glory, credit, remember divine, remember the source. Here we go. Next card. We have a 10. We have a 10. It was reversed. Harmony. So we have the heart chakra here. But the heart chakra is also touching the third eye. The third eye is the receiver. Okay? This is what I know that we have our connection with the crown, but the third eye needs to be open to receive. Harmony is saying that, your chakras are in alignment. Things are the way they're supposed to be. All is well with the world. Here we go. Next card. So now we have a 13. 13, transformation. Whatever this is, things will happen. There's going to be some big changes happening here. Now, there is the phoenix. Remember, a lot of times the phoenix has to be burned in order to rise. The phoenix has to go down into the ashes in order to rise. So there's a lot of, things had to end in order to move forward, to actually to come back to that better side. It is not the tower. It is not, what is the other one? I can't remember. But this is similar, but it's like rising from the ashes. Where you thought things were a lost cause, things actually worked out. Here we go. Next card. The Lovers. The Lovers. So we do have a 6. So we do go along with that 393. Now we have a 6 energy. And, 6 is a number of man. It's what you can make of of the life. The Lovers is harmony again. So there's some harmony here. There's some balance here. There is some, there's some romance with this too, but there's also some healing. There's some healing. There's some heart healing with the Lovers. Okay. Now we go back to these cards. Here we go. Let's see. So you've got a remarkable reading. I love your reading. Again, it does take some courage. It does take some strength, but you get that snowball, rolling. You get the ball rolling, and it, again, ducks are in a row before you do that. Here we go. Let's go on. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, reversed. Here we go. 2 of Gabriel. Gabriel is, again, our fire energy. 2s has some decision making to go. And this is saying be bold. Be bold. Do the unexpected. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. Do the unexpected. Be bold. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And I love that. Anyway, here we go. Next card. 6 of Gabriel. 6 of Gabriel, very similar. And again, we're having that 6 come up. Very similar to that 3 of recognition and rewards. And again, congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. So we got that 6 going again. Let's see what this last card says. Now let's move you up. Change your life. Whatever's happening is big. This is going to be big. It's going to offer you freedom. It's going to make some big changes. And it's because you got the ball rolling. Anyway, this is Archangel Chamuel. So we had Michael, Metatron, and now we have Chamuel. We have a 16, so we have the 1 and the 10, 1's new beginnings, 10's transition, 6, we've talked about it. You can add the 1 and 6 together, it becomes a 7. We've talked about the 7 also. So, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So, once you get that ball moving, once you get that ball rolling, things happen. Things happen. So, and that's going to be, you're going to see a lot of it towards, once the weekend gets things started, and then it just continues. It's like you can't stop it. Once you get the ball rolling, you can't stop the snowball. Okay? Here we go. Let's go on. We're just going to cut for 1. Here we are. Okay. So now we have 5. Change, positive, negative, also divine grace. The Hierophant. Now the Hierophant has an interesting energy. The Hierophant is very traditional energy. It's very much, it's kind of like it's very static in its own traditions. It's kind of like, this is the way you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do. The Hierophant also has an authority energy to it too. Now, so I'm not quite sure where we're going with the Hierophant with this. Now, I kind of say that there might be a break from tradition. That's what, when I see the Hierophant, I kind of like, I don't necessarily know that I want you here, because I'm not necessarily traditional. So there could be a break from the tradition. It could also be that the traditional ways are what helps you. So there could be some traditional steps that you still need to take and need to, move through in order to get that ball rolling. Okay? Okay. Now let's see, because I love these cards. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Let's go on one more time for my Pisces. And the Hierophant is also, there's some ambivalence with this. There's kind of this do I, don't I, do I, don't I. This one is reversed. 8 of action. I'm looking to see if we have 8 of action here. 8 of action, 8's unlimited opportunities. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet, it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Oh, that's interesting. I like that one. I do like that one. Anyway, let's go on and see what crystal or energy for my Pisces. Here we go. Oh, a card falling on my lap. Here we are. Azurite. Azurite. I think I have it, but it's somewhere in my pile here. Oh, look at that. Now, I'm not saying if you're asked to travel, who knows? Maybe it is this astral travel. Divine guidance, stillness, new connection, astral travel. Interesting. I don't know. Are any of you astral travelers? I've done it a couple of times, and I've had people come to me a couple of times, but it's kind of it's an interesting time, and it's very, very interesting when you snap back. So, my Pisces, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe, because it does help. More importantly, though, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.